Gotta be beer 30, right? Not rest in the inn. Isn't that what the inn is for? Was unexpected. Type ascending. What do we have here? The armor +1 is definitely a sell. Alright. We need to rest, so I need you to let me actually rest. Weird I have to do this, but sure. Rest here? Not rest here. Wait, why do we have to manually move to her room? Why is she in here? Where she normally is? I think we may have opened Pandora's box here a bit with the character stuff. Right, making impactful decisions, maybe. Turns beds above the throne room.
Let us be careful.
Yeah, that's how it works, right? The innkeeper comes to me. I'm like, I have some gold. I'd like to sleep here. The innkeeper's like, no. And you're like, I'm the Baron. They're like, no, you have to sleep in your own bedroom. I guess the perks of ruling a town are less pronounced than I thought. I thought it was going to be more power and less running people's mail around the empire, quite honestly. But here we are. Okay, did we rest? We rest. Good. Out of here.
The path is clear.
Okay, so we have some options. We have a couple days. We can probably make that progress. The thing is, I want to give... If she weren't the one making the only weapon... We have one exotic weapon on the entire team. And it's by that character. So, although I am extremely annoyed about running errands for her, it seems like getting her stuff, her quest line ticking as rapidly as possible seems good. You Norgster.
Returned.
Appreciate it. Welcome back. Thanks for 16 months. All right, so we're on the 15th right now. It's another... Your towns get wiped out. Day and a half to get there. So I mean, I don't know. It's just so crazy. Oh man, so much. When did it become playable? So if it released in a state that was barely playable, like how long into it? Like a year? Year and a half? 2 years? I mean, we're 2 years out of post-release right now, right? About a year. Tell the truth. Alright. Ensure that nothing distracts her. How do I ensure that nothing distracts her? Never gonna come back here ever again? But it was difficult. I didn't read it was difficult initially. What I read it was extremely buggy. Yeah, Sundome, I'm with you. Like, we have that. Like, part of me is really excited because I kind of like, I'm really enjoyed this game. I can't wait to see what they did with the sequel. Like, the things that they learned and improved upon. But another part of me is like, fuck, that's so sketchy. Add more events again, okay.
A rest would be welcome.
No, we don't rest. No, there's no time for rest. Can I see the events from this tab? Do I have to be there to read the event? Maybe not. Oh, nice. So can I assign projects from anywhere then? So I don't have to be home to assign projects. Huh. That's pretty cool then. That makes it a lot less annoying, so I don't have to travel to the capital. I was thinking I was having to travel to the capital every single time. We're traveling back there right now because I want to move time forward because we're trying to get to Act 3. But sounds like that's not always the biggest deal. Alright, chat, when I skip time forward, what is it going to stop at? Will it stop at events being added to my list? Events being resolved? Either of those things? Is it going to stop anytime one of these things shows up, essentially? That should have killed a couple more days. We got 3 days here. Will it stop in 3 days? It's not 24 hours. Will it stop in 3 days if I move this? I mean, skip day will move skip day for sure. I guess I could do 3 there. But if I hit move forward time, or is that not even an option when... Oh, I see. So I'd skip 3 days manually here. Okay. And then she succeeded, giving us economy. Okay. Why don't I want to rank up? Because no one's available to rank up. I needed the person, right? Like I had to have an advisor. And she's the only one who's available for this, and she was busy. I wouldn't have been able to do something I could rank up, right? Alright, so he's busy. Bumper harvest. He's how many more days on Tristian? 4 more days. 24th would be okay. And what's the other one? Bay Magic. I wish my people could do things. Have only till the 1st for this as well. So I kind of have to send her off after Bumper Harvest. Even though her success rate is less than half. I don't want to save scum rolls. But thanks for letting me know. What if we slam a crisis point into that? I know chat's not going to like it, but it's using a mismatched advisor. We do want to eventually be able to level people, right? And she's our weakest advisor, right? She's our economy advisor and she's also our weakest advisor. That seems insane. All right, I'm going to use one of these crisis points and regret it later, okay? Talk. All right, 4 more days for this guy. Counselor awaits in the throne room. Advisor wants to discuss. Okay, go to the throne room. Candlemore Lake yet? I'm not sure. Make my arcane trickster advisor. Maybe. Okay. When the stolen lands were freed from the Stag Lord, the people sighed in relief. Many are still confused by a swift change of fortune. Truth be told, they simply don't know what to think of their new baron or what to expect from you. Will you be a fair ruler or only those of wealth and status? Let us reassure your people. Show them where your favor truly rests. Perhaps a small celebration could win them over. Of course, you could spend that same amount on a luxurious dinner for the wealthiest of your barony, but I recognize organizing a fair for the common people, the ones who shoulder your power. I recommend organizing a fair for the common people. All right. I don't care to arrange anything. We can do without festivities and feasts. We shall hold a fair for the common people. I want them to know that I hold them closest to my heart. Well, I feel like we already barbecued cultists. Doesn't that count as a fair? I mean, I don't really care who we pander to either. At all. Sure, let's be a man of the people. Okay. Oh, it doesn't tell me. Give me culture. We hold a common celebration where everyone will be welcome, including the poor and downtrodden. This is the greatest gift a ruler can give to his people. All right. Sounds fine. Wait. Didn't I just do... Oh, that's success. an opportunity, I guess. We're waiting on this for the first. We're 1 day away from this guy coming back, which seems reasonable. Okay, he's back now. And he failed. He had a pretty nice roll on this, like a 70% and failed. Does it tell me where the roll is? Here's Nyx. Hover over the choose effects, it will show you what I will gain. Okay. For the future, I will. I want that hidden for other things, though. Hover over failure. Ah, we rolled a 4. Okay. Built the class 19, rolled a 4, added 9. Wait. Oh, we need 13. Okay. Brutal. All right. -2 unrest already? Possibly. Projects. Events. Bay Magic. All right, we're waiting on Tristian for that. Can I rank up? Can I rank up our military guy? Support the treasurer's endeavors. Support the counselor's endeavors.
Renewal. Welcome back.
Thank you, Bernard. L. Montgomery. 6 months. Cheers. That's 40 subs for the day. So we're on 2 of 3 today. You guys? Wait. No, 35. Sorry, I added wrong. My bad. 35 today. That needs to. I gotta figure out a way to do that non-manually. But rank up automatically progresses 14 days forward. Ah, awkward. Okay. So really, we would have liked these things synced up a bit more. What just happened? Uh-oh, chat. I don't remember the last time I saved was. This just looks like it hard froze when I did that. Yeah, the game just crashed. Faster. Auto is horrible. It's certainly not skilled at progressing auto, but it might have done what we wanted. Where's the autosave? Please have been in the capital. It's a -5 or -4 penalty to Mercs chat. I need a beer. Beer time in about 2 seconds here, I think.
I feel tired.
Okay, so we were going over here. I don't remember what we've done. Let's get a quick look at the journal. Yeah, I'm sure that's what I'm supposed to do, but we're currently doing things. So this was before she finished this roll. So we need to skip days by 3. Alright, she comes back. This time she failed. Fortunate. Okay. Alright, events. She's going to take care of bumper harvest for us. And we're throwing in a crisis available because I'd like to roll on a higher thing and I don't know what this does yet. So I'm going to waste our limited resources as rapidly as I possibly can. Start. Counselor awaits. Okay. We're going to go to the throne room and deal with that. An alternative. Alright, so we're going to do this fair for the common people again, because that was our choice last time. -4, okay. I didn't understand that that the people who were advisors also could also be the active party companions. I assumed advising would pull them away from the party earlier when we had this discussion. Alright, let's keep auto-saving if this shit sometimes bugs out. All right. 1 loyalty, whatever the hell that does. So we're waiting 1 day for this. Okay, he's done now. He triumphed this time, whereas last time he failed. So they reversed their options. Okay. And this thing here only be done by those two, so we can't deal with that. It might just have to be something we ignore, right? We have 8 days to get to it. Oh, this person's back in 2 days, and this is one of the people who can deal with it. All right, so we need 2 days for it on time. All right, so how do I change it then? When she's done, I just reassign an advisor and just assign my own characters here. Okay, a visitor waits in the castle. Go to the throne room. Alright, a plump man in his 30 approaches you. His hair's untidy, road covers his clothes, and his boots have seen better days. Your grace, I demand justice. Crime in the barony is on the rise. In open daylight, I was tricked, robbed, and that wasn't enough, humiliated. A gang of local thugs tricked me into trusting them. They found out about my possessions. They found out about my possessions and disappeared with my treasures. I sent them to an island on Candlemere some time ago, and that just vanished into thin air. I beg you, find these, and I'll pay a handsome sum. Who are you? A scientist, an explorer, an adventurer, and a renowned expert in treasures and artifacts. Tell me about those who tricked you. They were a trio I hired to retrieve my possessions from Candlemere's island. Turned out to be a bunch of tricksters. You must know the place in the center of the lake with the ancient temple ruins. They took my money, jumped in the boat, and whoosh, gone with the wind. So many days have passed, and not a single word from them. They all the nerve to call themselves a paladin and a cleric. Okay. Tell me more about them. A ranger, a paladin of Aura, and a cleric of Nethes. Okay. Alright, go back to my other questions. Why would you keep your possessions there? You see, these aren't exactly my possessions. I just learned from locals about the ruins of an ancient temple, and everyone knows that a temple is always hopeless of treasure. Do you believe there's sacred relics from a temple of unknown deity belong to you? By what right? By the right of finding them. I hired a crew. No harm was done. There aren't many volunteers to this cursed island. Okay. Which deity is this temple dedicated to? I don't know. I never asked. Okay. Someone offers sacrifices there, and I suppose we're not talking about animals. Mention a flash of light over the ruins. Did you see it or hear about it? Saw it with my own eyes. Almost blinded me. Someone offers sacrifices there. Locals say things, something about that place being cursed. What ghostly lights are you talking about? Lights were strange. They're bigger, brighter than butterflies, brighter than fireflies in different colors. Wonder if that's more of those little floating skull things. Okay. We failed our knowledge arcana check. DC 20, added 17, rolled a 1. Alright. Alright, I'll try to figure things out. Seems fine. If you managed to learn something, please let me know. I'll be staying at the tavern. Alright, what were we managing right now? We're managing something. We now have a reason to go to Candlemere. That's good, at least. And then we're waiting 1 day here and then sending Tristan off for Fey Magic. Alright, failure. How can you fucking fail so much, you? Go ahead and send you off. Try not to be as much as a failure this time around, please. 61% chance. Alright. Okay, that stuff's ticking on in the background. We have a project. We have our one guy right now available. We could send him off for something. We need about a week. I don't know how to tell which guys he's available for. This is a very inefficient way to do this. No candidates available. Like, I can't get like small portraits so I could quickly, rapidly scan through to see who's available. Really annoying that I can't. Talented recruits. 14 days to resolve. What does it do if I do resolve it? +1 to bonus to resolving any problem with the general. That sounds like a really powerful long-term bonus. right, is there anything else we need him for before we... Wait, did I sign? I didn't press fire. Oh, it shows where I leave him. All right, let's fire that off. That's fine. All right, let's get out of here. All right, we have a plan. We are going to check out this island of an ancient deity where a paladin and a cleric are scamming my I don't know, is he part of our crew or our baronry? I don't know what he is. All right, and we're going to where? There. Endlemere Tower. All right, chat. And it is beer 30. So I'm going to go open a beer. Good. A good problem to have. Back in 2 seconds. You guys a moment.
A new subscriber. Come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
All right. Back. The gifted sub, Breaking Man. Breaking in, man. Creeping our way up. Should make that an auto update. I can do that. Okay. We'll deal with that in a minute. So, right. You guys ready? Boy. Cheers, guys. Happy Sunday. All right. Buffs and go. Buffs and goes.
Prepare.
Our time has come. Let us not hesitate.
Kind of a drinking a pseudo sue. Is toppling and Goliath pseudo sue. It's an I believe it's an IPA.
The road awaits.
Yeah. Bigger. Go. Cast a fucking spell already, bro. No? You were just scamming me all along? Dude, why isn't he casting it? My 6 people, because...
I
Oh, he
shall
is. He's
not
just like a
fail.
million miles away. I see. Okay.
I'm always
Let's
ready.
move.
All right, what else do we want
Take care of
here?
it.
Buffs.
I will see this through.
Buffs. Buffs. Buffs.
Our duty calls.
Okay.
No
Never
one
wrong.
stands in
Time
my
to
way.
act.
I stand ready.
We're nearly done. There.
I need to
There.
concentrate.
There. There. There.
Let us bide our time.
Okay.
I will not falter.
Never stop learning.
Alright, I think we're good for... Oh, wait, one more. Blessing. Great Lakes Brew. I like Nosferatu. It's one of their holiday beers from Great Lakes. It's a personal favorite of one of mine.
I was successful in my search.
Found a random fucking dress. Nice. Our team is mostly dressed. Robe of Earth. Acid Aura. 2DC bonus to acid spells. Any of my acid spells make a DC check? I mean, we are using acid, but... Imperial Stout. It's been a hot minute since I've had one, but I think so. It was a darker, heavier, highly alcoholic beer, which is definitely a description of an Imperial Stout. Here we are before our very eyes, Candlemere Island, dark, terrifying, and mysterious. A party of 3 adventurers came ashore recently and went to the tower. Let's follow them. Yeah, it could be a porter. I don't actually remember off the top of my head at this moment.
The
But,
path is clear.
I've enjoyed Great Lakes over the years too. Alright. Scouting around over here.
Tread steady near.
Got ambushed by war wisps. So we were right. It was more of these stupid skeletal things. Are we in turn-based right? Yeah, okay. Alright, these things are insanely annoying until we get electricity protect up. Alright. This is Miklas. What's the AC on them? 33. What's our current plus bonus? Plus 15. Quite painful. Giving up rapid shot for this. Why is my attack bonus as bad as it is right now? What are we missing buff wise? We're missing anything. We have bless. Yeah. I think we're not gonna rapid fire this one.
Out of my way!
Okay, got a hit in. Great. Alright. Electricity resist is gonna be good for this fight. Touch AC on these is pretty good, right? It's only they're flat-footed this week. We have C Invis. I'm kind of annoyed we got fucking ambushed with C Invis from an invisible opponent. Little bit. We're out true seeing on the cleric, that's true. Probably just a haste kind of deal. Spread out a little bit too. Alright, Thad's up. Thad's bonuses are plus 23. I will take that chance.
This will hurt.
Nice. Okay.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
2 of those. Alright, let's run out electricity resist. They've given us 2 hints now that it's going to be these skulls. First from the lights that we weren't sure about, and now actually seeing one. What's the buff on true seeing? Alright, let's run out that too on 1 minute per level. We're level 9. Pretty long buff. Let's run that on Miklas. Miklas doesn't have the ability to deal with blur. Thaddeus has blind fighting. Okay. And then let's additionally run out protection from energy communal electricity. We have G-Invis on an active buff up right now. So it's to do, what we're actually counteracting with the spell we just cast is the they have like a blur or an invis effect, which is like minus 50% fucking hit if it's invis and minus 20% if it's blur. That supposedly counteracts that. Dude, hasted movement is funny.
Interesting.
A wand of crushing despair. Okay. Here's the actual. Getting surprised by stuff again. 2 War Wisp here and another there. It's quite a lot. These things are super insanely weak to Fortitude, right? That was their weakness. We can just drop a Stink Cloud on them if we need to. Reasonable. Yeah. Okay, more electricity from Asshat over there. So we're looking to reduce AC, but we need either flat-footed. We need some way to generate sneak attack. They might be immune to sneak attack too. Let me actually just read real quick. Electricity, spell immunity, magic, and they're vulnerable to magic missiles. What we'd actually want to do is just wait. Delay for the cat. The cat can go over there and swing. Tragic Booty can go over there and swing. We're trying to reduce AC. Is the other one. Yeah.
This will hurt.
I have to imagine they're immune to fucking shaken. Got jumped. I'm not quite sure why yet, because although I might just be running too quickly through it and not seeing it. So that might be what's occurring here, but it seems crazy that with C invis up, we're not actually seeing invis.
This strike.
Hit him for 95 and killed him. Amazing. Okay.
A solid plan.
We want sneak attack, but we're not going to get it here. I guess if I move the cleric into melee, we can get it. Let's do that instead. We want to go attack this guy in melee, I believe. Or just even move into melee, because he's currently disabled with Stinking Cloud. So we just accuracy buff Miklas. Probably don't even need to do the group one or the long range one. The single target. Okay. And then end the turn. Miklas presumably got that buff. Nice. Shoot back. Bone. Shoot.
Run them through.
Yeah. Double disables off the Fortitude Cloud. Start throwing weapons at them. Yeah, Glitter Dust seems very bad at revealing invis for exactly the reason you just stated, which is
You should have
to reveal it, I have to know it's there, which isn't exactly what I need a reveal for, you know? When I know it's there, that's fine. That then. Alright, are we gonna go cleaving? Cleaving doesn't have a penalty to accuracy, right? So let's go cleaving. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love seeing your fighter cleave and kill double fucking death skulls that were like a party wipe the first time we encountered them.
strike.
All right. Horn Damp Page. All right, there's some plant in here that infects people when it bites them in this thicket. Cool. Sounds like something we'd like to investigate for the good of the baronry. Who's our current mobility athletics character? Athletics character. Gotta be Thad, right? Yeah, it's Thad, but Thad's armor is probably fucking up his checks. Let's see how bad it is right now. Oh, it's 0 check penalty. Nice. Okay. I'm annoyed these things aren't being seen. They're ambushing me every round with an attack. It's kind of scammy. I mean, there's only 25 foot on C and Viz. Kind of annoying, but so far this ability seems entirely useless. I even care here. Like, is there anything I can do to increase accuracy? Our buffs are all up. I guess I'm just gonna fucking buff them.
Forwards!
I waited for after the cleric.
Hear you cry.
We're just buffing Thad when I can.
Don't hold back! You should have run!
Thaddeus doesn't give a shit about those things. Well done, Thaddeus. Alright. So now... Wait, wade through... Oh, is this a 3 option decision or three things to do? I've never seen that. Alright, we'll check the athletics with Thad.
I am never wrong.
Now what's climbing the hill? Probably another athletics check, but it could be
I'm always
mobility.
ready.
What, tell me before I do it? No. Okay. Almost killed Thaddeus with that. Because they triple lightning bolted me before I could move. Yeah, it looks like our communal electricity stopped. Bitch of a fight. Okay. Yeah, I think we just ate 8 lightnings despite having detect invisibility up. Pretty stupid. Thaddeus is also the only one on our team who actually fucking hits things. Alright, so how did this spell work? One here. Help or hurt that it's intended? I think bad game design is bad game design. I don't know. I assume it doesn't change anything. 5d8 points of damage plus 1 point per caster level. We're level 9. What's 5d8? So this is 4.5 times 5, so we're looking at like 22. Right? 9, 4.5. So on average, we make it. Yeah. Well, we got a nice high roll on our stink clouds, which is we hit all 4 of them. We're not going to be being lightning next turn, which means I get a round where the cleric doesn't have to heal this round. That seems good. I'm not sure that one's in the cloud anymore. Maybe. All right. I think this is just saving throws here. But we gotta keep that buff up or we're gonna die.
Die!
Okay. Try and intimidate here. I don't know if they're immune or not. They are shaken and frightened. Aren't undead immune to fucking frightened? These aren't undead, these are aberrations. Great. So they're never ever gonna beat on rolls there again. So we're gonna try to get Thaddeus up. How many rounds did I have? I think I read it, but I immediately forgot it again. Was it 1 or 2 rounds? Died within the last 2 rounds. I want to count that. I mean, in turn-based order, that should mean always that I have two rounds to react to that, right? So I could spend a group heal. Does group heal hit dead people? Can I decrease his negative hit points even though he's dead? I can't. No, I know group heal hits down people. Are you sure it hits dead people, chat? I mean, I guess we can test for science. I'm actually convinced it doesn't. So we're at minus 19. Didn't do anything. Okay. No, don't move out of it. Oh, you're feared. Oh, fuck. We just screwed ourselves with the fear. Not dead. He's merely knocked out. No, this guy's dead. I just have the thing on that when people die, they get up once. We have playing with Death's Door on. Oh, immune to crushing despair apparently. Oh, dude, this is so painful. We scared him out of the cloud. Cloud's how we control these creatures. So bad for us.
Aim carefully.
Out of my way!
Alright, I want us over this way, but I don't want to be out of that cloud. Alright, so we're going to try the Resurrect on Thaddeus now. It should be this round. And it's called Breath of Life. We can min roll and fail this. Hit him for 33 though. So brought him back and saved the Death's Door, although he's low right now. Cool. He is... I've never seen minus levels applied yet, so we also need to look at that. I don't know where those effects show up. He's not currently debuffed. And he seems to be level 9. And it's supposed to give him -1 level. Anyone know why he's not getting that right now? Okay, move back into the cloud. Great. They can move. They just can't move and attack. Alright, I guess we go after that. So weird that they're not immune to fear.
Run them through! I am superior!
Alright, that needs to stand up. Then he needs to swing on... Where is that? That way, there's 2 left. Is there not 2 left? Did I kill another one when I wasn't looking? Holy shit. Okay.
This will hurt!
Alright, they're pretty good after... They're pretty weak, rather, after they... Well, they're pretty weak standing in a Fortitude save that disables them entirely after they've... when we're running around fully buffed.
We shall overcome.
Pretty fucking scary, though, when they pop out in quad, like 8 times. I think it was 8 lightnings, right? They get 4... They open, and then they all rolled ahead of us in initiative, so then they get 4... So it's 4 surprise round, 4 regular attacks.
A solid plan.
Let's hear you cry!
Alright, so we got to take advantage of our new spell, which leaves Thaddeus unfucked. I prepped Restoration to help deal with this, but he doesn't actually seem to be negative level right now. Not entirely certain why that is. Maybe some interaction with Death's Door. I don't know. Was 8. I mean, it was 8. Oh, it was 8 lightnings. I see. I thought you were talking level 8. Yep. Have resist energy or die zone. Yep, seems accurate. Speaking of. Alright, resist energy, communal, electricity, communal. Let's get everyone together. We're gonna heal up Thaddeus too. Okay. Oh, Thaddeus can be poisoned right now. He doesn't have poison suppress up. Hit that again. Okay. Are we gonna just redo all of Thaddeus's buffs? It's gonna fuck up some things.
We should prepare.
Definitely need him rebuffed, so I guess we're gonna throw out some of them.
Our time has come.
Where's our strength coming from here?
Knowledge is the key to victory.
Do bless. Not gonna redo fear right now for the moment. Thaddeus lost his mutagen buff, which kind of sucks.
Together we stand.
Not a lot I can do about that. He's enlarged. Okay, so that's about that. We need to heal him up.
I need to concentrate.
There was something else I wanted to do. Was it? Oh, energy.
I'm up for an adventure.
Alright, so we want protection from energy. Electricity. And what's the other one do? The other one's just a 10-minute buff. I'm casting this too. Resist energy communal. Yeah. DR is actually very good versus them. I seem to remember that it doesn't do a lot of individual damage, but the DR is powerful versus them.
Path is clear.
Alright, we're outside the temple. We got our primary Arcana guy is Brackus. Need some buffs.
Does anyone require my counsel?
I will see this through. I have managed.
Alright, let's take a look. We passed it. The weather relief, borne down by time and elements, bears a faint inscription. The inscription is jagged and uneven, as if written by a trembling hand. You can't inscribe in a trembling hand, right? You're knocking chunks out of... This is like Monty Python at this point. As if written by a trembling hand, past, present, future, all are one to him. In him is the key and the guardian of the gate where spheres meet. Then some gibberish. Okay.
I'll go ahead.
Alright, so we're looking for invisible creatures that see further than us and ambush us. With the... What is the point of a see invis spell?
Stand with me.
I'm slightly tired of this thing. What do you think that's doing right now? It's just eating the immunity, and that's actually not. DR10 is going to help because it's going to reduce 37 to 27, but 37 is still fucking crazy. We're out of Stinking Clouds. This is an ancient one too, so it's a super buff version. Alright, they are weak to fortitude saves. Is that the spell we didn't end up taking? No, that's the vine spell. It's fortitude, right? We can try to hit some willpower saves at plus 12. We just don't want to be rolling on reflex. I don't mind looking for a blind here. They were immune to this. It might be immune to blind. I think this maybe is a haste instead. Alright. Back out of spell range. We're down haste. Yeah, it's crazy the amount of debuffing for sure. Alright, so we can try to vine trap this guy. It does what to him if we hit him? Paralysis. Against reflex. Try it. Haven't cast the spell yet. No, it's immune. It's a single target spell. Whoops! Okay, never mind. Keep forgetting that about them. I think our communal energy... Still says it's going. Not sure why it said it that way. Maybe it's... I'm trying to figure out which applies first, chat. Does the DR apply first and then the damage applies so we get more value out of stacking those spells? Or is the DR one entirely wasted while the immunity one's up? Thaddeus is taking damage again. Means they're through his energy shield, right? Shows both of them as active, but he took damage from full. Where else is the damage coming from if it's not lightning? I don't understand that interaction either. Shouldn't that be off?
Strike!
Alright, I think we're showing them our sword. And then trying to stack as many in melee with them as we can. It did not move out of melee. I don't know why it attacked me. I think he's immune to that. I'm not even sure why I'm attacking with it. Alright, we need accuracy boost here. That one is shaken, but that one's not. Quite worried about Thaddeus here. You think it's used up but the icon's not removed? That would be awkward. Maybe it doesn't individually remove, because the issue is here whether or not Thaddeus dies.
Forwards!
Out of my way!
What AC are we rolling on? 35.
You should have run!
Area is trivial because I have a level 7 caster. But you get energy resist at like 5. But I don't know why the level 7 thing matters, right? Or whatever the hell the energy one is. And I still don't think this is trivial, although also don't think it's super hard. We want accuracy boost on Nicholas. Guys coming back. Hey, welcome back. Guy attacked us again. Reduced to 0, so the DR is still helping us, which is good.
Aim carefully.
Oh, it scales with caster level? I see, so it's better for us, for sure. Alright, we want to shoot this guy. He's flat-footed, and now he's studied. We should be able to just delete it.
Run them through!
Excellent. And Thaddeus has accuracy boost this round.
Don't hold back!
First attack anyways. Okay. We are 35 of 40 for extra filthy right now. We're plus 1 hour, which starts right now, actually. Another heavy shield.
Fresh from the stagecoach.
Reckless Brandon. Thanks for the sub, man. And if I were smarter, I'd have this as a counter, but I didn't prepare for this very well today. Okay. Alright. So we looted a shield. No one in our team can use shields, which is a bit disappointing, but still interesting to see it. Ancestral Dwarven Shield. Ooh. The 4 ER2 on it. Interesting. Converting subs. Is that just for maintaining multiple subs? Is that the idea behind converting subs? Alright. More moss. Figure out what this inscription is in a second. The next one of those groups that gets us is going to be brutal because it's going to do 1,000,000 damage to us before we start. So we got to be a little careful. Drawings of jagged black spirals. I don't really know how to be more careful though, right? Like, I could rest and rebuff energy resist, which seems a bit scammy. I mean, I felt like See Invis is failing the shit out of us right now.
That is quite a discovery.
What the fuck is the point of having See Invis if it doesn't actually let me have any protection versus invisible guys? Dead warrior in full armor with Ironi holy symbol. So it looks like the paladins. I think that's the paladin who came with their group is dead.
Let's head out.
Yeah, the range is the problem, but what's the point of the spell? But the spell is not actually to let you detect invisible ambushes. The spell is to allow you to... I think the spell might be pointless in this game then, right? Because in this game, invisible creatures still show up as targetable when they're attacking you. So it may just be for like regular game, like pen and paper. Not really invisible. They're certainly ambushing us from like invisibility. Why would I want to descend this hill? We just climbed this hill, right? Maybe there's an area over there we want to look at. And then there's also whatever the fuck this is.
Will prevail.
Okay, eating some damage. A couple more of these. There's double ancients, which are pretty fucking scary. Are we still hasted? Not. I have a normal move action. I'm not sure why it's forcing me into 5. This is not oh, it's a surprise round in our favor. They're not invisible at all, I guess. We just surprise rounded them. What the fuck did we know? I get next to them? Yeah, I can charge through. Okay. Critical hit, sneak attack, debuffed armor, and triggered an AOO from Diabolus. Nice. Hat, Mauler of all things. Move over there, I guess. Alright, Miklas. Let's
hear you cry.
hit it. Nice. Okay. That's cleric. Concerned a little bit. Then Thad. Alright, one down. We did a surprise round and ate the lightning. I agree. That doesn't make any sense. Those things should be mutually exclusive based on my understanding of game mechanics, right?
Attack!
Strike!
Dude, Treasure Booty just hit 3 times in that motherfucker. That's incredible. I guess it's flat-footed AC. And war things. They're good experience, although no loot off them. And they're scary as hell when they like open up with 1 billion electrocutes.
Tread lightly.
Full plate +2. Huh. Ah, Rimzel. I think I know that name.
Let us be careful.
What you doing, Rimzel? A man stands in the center of a half-ruined hall. He's motionless. His eyes are closed, head tilted as he was listening to something inaudible. He's clad in tattered black and white robe through mud and dust, though mud and dust make his clothes look almost uniformly gray. Hearing your footsteps, the man shudders and turns abruptly. The left part of his face is covered in blood and dirt. Seeing you, he gives a low growl in his throat. Trespassers, are you eager to die? Who are you? The man stares at you for several moments, and he suddenly grins and raises his eyebrows in mockery. Who am I? Oh, soon the world shall know my name. The man straightens and raises his hands to the sky. Two-faced Rimzel, keeper of the gates, harbinger of Nethys. I have many names, and you shall pay fealty to all of them. The all-seeing eye has brought me here to the sanctuary of magic. Others came, but they did not survive the trials. I'm the only one who hears the words of Nethys and can open the gates for him. And the all-seeing eye will reward his chosen. I will become lord of his new era. We just dealt with another cultist with the exact same spiel. With like, you could just substitute in, instead of Nethys and like all-seeing eye, it was like whatever the goddess's name was and like birthing the chosen. Like, is it... Okay. Cultists are a huge problem in this world, apparently. People are very gullible. His eyes turn glassy and dull as he keeps talking, his speech becoming a stream of barely understandable words. It's impossible to distinguish, which means which part of his rambling is true and which represents his delirious fantasies. Nonetheless, the madman seems to lose interest in attacking you right now. Okay. Enchanted sanctuary, gateway to other worlds. They're here in these ruins? Silence! You're too blind to see what surrounds you. I have true vision on, I'm not blind. Vibrant, bright, glorious, those who embraced the arcane and mastered his power. My God himself led me here. His voice rings in my head. Okay. Wait, this is the first time we've seen irony in here. It has to tell us we're being sarcastic? I guess, maybe. Okay. So watch your tongue. The moment nears where I open the portal and let Nethys into the world. Will-o-wisps roam the island. How did you get past them? They don't devour flesh, they feed on suffering and fear. The island is full of them since the times when this temple was sanctified with human blood. Besides, there was no fear in my heart, only joy and awe. I was to meet my God and master. Some say this place is cursed. Cursed, he burst into laughter. Only fools can claim this place is cursed. On the contrary, this tower, this portal, it's true blessing. It is a true blessing for those who can grasp its real greatness. Beyond the portal, yet the God of magic can't cross over on his own. His jaws clenches. One more word, insect, and you'll witness it yourself. All right. Let's assume Nethys waits beyond the portal. But what's beyond the portal exactly? Can't you feel it? No, of course you can't. The whole tower bears the marks of the arcane. Look around you. Can you not see these writings? Since ancient times, believers knew a portal lay here. They left signs heralding the arrival of Nethys. What do the writings say? Stares at the writings on the walls. I'll find out when he comes. When he shares his boundless wisdom with me, I'll find out everything I want. All right, enough about this place. Where are the others you came with? We met the one is dead. Oh, you're talking about those who came to the island with me? They're gone. Okay. Come for the temple's treasures. Does anything of value remain? Anything of value look before you. Beyond is the keeper of the knowledge, Nethys himself. What more value can you dream of? No matter if this island is cursed or not, you're not in your right mind. You don't know what you're doing. How dare you? Nethys himself guides me. How dare you judge a chosen one of the all-seeing eye? Did a lore religion check. Oh, easy roll. It was a difficulty 20. As you listen to Rimzel, you can't stop frowning. Something's clearly not right, not just with the man, but with his words. Nethys, the mad deity of magic and wizardry, never speaks directly to his followers. His followers take pride in this, for their god is much too great to lower himself to such a base form of expression. Whoever or whatever Rimzel heard beyond the portal, it's not Nethys. Listen to yourself. Nethys speaks to me. Nethys has chosen me. You know your god does not waste his time on mortals. How long are you going to lie to yourself, claiming the voice in your head belongs to Nethys? But it's just... Chat, never try this. Reasoning with madmen is not the way to do this. I'm the chosen one, he shakes his head. I knew it. Always. The chosen one. Different from others. His voice falters. Near the tower entrance lies a paladin, dead, stabbed in his back. You betrayed him by giving in to your own ambition and pride. So who are you after all you've done, Rizmal? What do you want to know? His voice is dull and listless. As you look at him, his face changes. The obsessive gleam in his eyes gives way to astonishment and terror. He throws a haunted look at the surroundings and touches his face and stares dully at the blood and dirt. What have I done? Great Nethys, what nightmare is this? This can't be. I failed you. Misled by illusions. Darkness took my mind, and all it took was kind words. Rizmal utters a heartbreaking cry and buried his face in his hands, and he finally lifts his head. His eyes are full of tears. How can I atone for this? All I've done. His voice is choked and whispered. It's not possible. He blinks his tears and turns to the portal as recalling it's there, but the voice that urged me to open the gates, it still sounds inside my head, but it's not Nethys. No, it's not him. It's something else. The man turns back to you. I would never be able to repay you for your help, stranger, but I must ask you about one thing. Will you help me confront the creature that waits beyond the portal? I'll be able to open it and let this thing come through to Galorian. We'll have to destroy it before it finds some new prey. Rimzel covers his eyes. When we're done with this, I'll stay here and make sure no living soul ever falls victim to the island. Okay. We knew nothing about this. Give me some time to be ready. That would be reasonable. I don't know what type of creature it is, and we already have most of our buffs up. It's probably electrical damage, but I don't know that. So fuck it, sure. I'll help you fight this monster. Well, talking to you quite yet. Are you sure you want to stay on this island? You're a threat to yourself. Wait, what? I can't go back to how to and fight this thing? What? What? Why did we lose the option? Turn later when? I want to fight him now. I know, game, right? Really? Deal with the Mad Cleric of Nethys. Yeah, we did say, but I just fucking went through all those options. Game is drunk, right? Like, clearly that means... Clearly that conversational option is supposed to be, look, I want to question you for a second longer before we engage in combat with this.
The deed is done.
I think we're gonna have to load in a second. Alright, I don't want to kill him. Like, we just talked him. We somehow used bullshit conversation to break him out of a mind-altered state by a god or some sort of enemy fucking with his brain, right? So, like, I'm pretty annoyed that that's how that goes.
Go ahead.
Hope we pass our lore check again. Alright, I'm not going to read through that again since I just read it out loud to you guys, and we're just duplicating our options. Who are you? Alright, just using the same options we chose. Alright, I'll help you fight the monster. I'll begin the ritual. Okay?
Stand with me.
Small spoiler on the quest? No, thank you. I mean, maybe after. Like, if I miss some, like, loot I'm supposed to go get or something, that's fine. But I'm happy with the outcome. Oh, there he is. Duke Dazzle Flare. Level 16, one of these guys. He's currently flat-footed. I guess maybe because we summoned him into here. So far, every single time that someone's hearing voices in this game, it has either been Tartuccio or one of these floating skull things. Well, who outranks who? I don't know the rank order. Is a Duke or a Baron a higher rank? Dude, his flat-footed so bad. We're gonna shoot it with this. Rapid fire the fuck out of it. Duke over Baron. Well, then we look at it. If it was Baron over Duke, then by rightful law he would have to give way. And this way, right now, it's not lawful for us to be the ruler and there to be a Duke. So we're just restoring law and order to the kingdom by removing this Duke.
Out of
Okay?
my way!
All right. I mean, what a terrifying boss. Sure. Okay.
I have managed.
All right. Why are you here, traveler? He says. Or do you want to stay here on this island? Now your mind's clear. Now tell me about this place. This is the place where two worlds connect. The border is razor thin, so it gives birth to a portal. Now it's sealed, but when I was performing a ritual here, I noticed it's easy to open it. Someone must have used this portal before, not too long ago. Locals claim the island is cursed. Cursed? Definitely not. The tower's full of magic, but cursed? Unless you call a clouded mind a curse of sorts. Man has sent me to this island. We'll do that in a minute. Can you seal the portal permanently? I'm not able to do that. I'm only able to become the guardian of the portal to the end of my days. Jesus, what a fucking suboptimal solution. Okay. Said there were treasures here. Because I guess that man was wrong. Are you sure you want to stay here on the island? This is my penance. Someone must keep watch over the portal. I won't let anyone else die here. Become a slave by temptation. Good luck, man. I would have looked for like a couple other solutions first, personally, rather than spend the rest of my life guarding it, but... Okay. Alright, that guy was not the terrifying deity that he could have been, I guess. Alright, I wonder how many more of those electrocution fucking skulls are floating around. They're a lot less dangerous when you have a round of flat-footed versus them, so they have their AC is absolute dog shit, than they are when they jump you 3 deep with electricity for twice each. That's a lot scarier. In fact, it's a lot scarier.
I'm up for
I think we're refreshing our communal energy. Is it communal energy or is it protection from energy? protection. Yeah. Let's go with that.
Tread lightly.
We will prevail.
All right. Or more fucking skulls. I'm very glad I brought two. Did they all lose flat-footed during that too? That's so brutal. Their initiative must be crazy high. They're dex-based, right? All right. Triple War Wisp and one Ancient Wisp. Thad wants flanking bonuses. We're delaying. Go after flanking. All right, wizards here. We're out of haste. We have a scroll of haste we could run here. Do we have a scroll of stinking cloud? Because that would be all right. What scrolls do we have that could help us here? Do we have a scroll of haste? Probably worth. Scroll of Veil up its positive energy. Coming, yeah. Alright, so where's Brackus here? So we want to walk up that way. We want to cast our haste here. Great. Alright. Booties up here. I think this wants to be a dazzling display. Three success, one fail. Rolled a 1 to fail on that one. Alright, Miklas wants to back up. Actually, Miklas wanted to wait so I could get fucking bonuses. I think either of these guys are in melee. That one might be in melee with 2. EC 33 right now. I don't think we want that.
Run them through.
Yeah, that was in double melee between Diablos and dude, I don't know why that one's getting sneak attack though. That one, it wasn't. Why are they? Oh, they're still showing flat-footed for some. I don't know why. Oh, because of the shaken. Ah, right. We the thing breaks their AC. Nice. Okay. So we're still delaying here for Diablos. Diablos gets some melee range with this guy.
A solid plan.
All right. Thad gets over there and swings. Misses, and the cleric accuracy buffs. This could be a decent rare, I guess. Yeah. Miklas has 0 chill, and Miklas is a fucking monster, man. All right, Leopard goes after the War Wisp. Still shaken. What's the full debuff? Text unshaken. -2, save throws, ability checks. Okay. Alright, so what was actually giving us that? Is it actually a... It's the problem with not really knowing these that well. So what was that ability that was helping us so much? I think it was Shattered Defenses. There it goes. Your skill with your chosen weapon leaves your opponents unable to defend themselves if you strike when their defenses are already compromised. Any shaken, frightened, or panicked opponent hit by you this turn is flat-footed to your attacks until the end of your next turn. That was pretty damn solid. Especially when someone else sets up the frighten. So it's not just our first, it's not just our last shots. It's every shot. Okay. Alright. Brackus. Pretty sure he's immune to that spell. I keep saying that, but we're never going to hit with it anyway, so it's almost irrelevant. Okay, so we're trying to apply more of our debuffs. This guy will get flanked with 2 of us, so if we hit in here, we'll get some value.
This will hurt.
Get in there. Shooting this guy is fine. We can actually rapid fire this one too, since gonna be flat-footed AC, and its flat-footed AC sucks. All of its like it gets 13 from Dex or whatever. So I guess we're gonna accuracy buff versus that. Turn on rapid fire, shoot this guy.
Hear you cry.
Yeah, and then we get a bunch of shots over here. Although he's still not shaken, annoyingly.
Forwards!
Okay.
This will hurt.
Maybe another round. All right. Accuracy buff, Miklas. ER.
We shall overcome.
Is minus AC? Yeah.
You should have run.
Okay. We actually not sickened and bewildering injuries. Weird that the floating skulls are not immune to sicken. Their immunity list is so strange. Let's make sure we're closer.
Die!
Close, but not quite there.
Aim carefully.
That should have been a breath attack. That would have been just an easy kill.
You should have run.
Alright, let's hope there's not like a billion more of these things. Okay, so this is the third party member who went to this island. Okay, so we found both them, which is our mission for coming out here. And we're supposed to be finding any loot that we can. Treasure or whatever that he was moving around. Let's keep scouting.
Let us be careful.
The packs of 4 are fucking scary, man. They do so much damage.
Life ends here.
Alright, speaking of, we got full surprise round. And our resistances are down. So much damage. Okay. Ancient war again. 3. I don't know if they're immune to blind or not. We'll loot the dagger as soon as we can for sure, but moment I don't want to spend my actions looting combat. I mean, haste is the best thing I can do again. I don't really want to be spending a scroll of haste every fight, but I carry scrolls for when I need them, so. Okay. Alright, we're gonna be flashing them again to be a decent option. Ooh, we only get 1 in that, I think. Already stutter stepped, boo. Minute check failed. This is gonna be nastier. What of our buffs are missing right now? We have this invisibility, we have delay poison, we're missing mirror images, shield's still up. We have resist energy, but resist energy is not the one. That resist energy one is the one that fucks with DR. Right? That's still active already. Not playing on normal and hard. Probably Thaddeus is lost enlarge. No, they both have enlarge still. Okay, I guess we're just Ramboing in. I could maximize images and then go. I don't know if it's worth or not. I'll do it. Okay. Then we'll jump in there. Be right there, in fact. Perfect. I'm gonna set up sneak attacks for the other guys, like Miklas. Don't want that.
Out of my way!
Nice. But the game's difficulty is all over the place is the problem with answering a question like that, right? And the way it difficulty scales is not the way when you add difficulty by selecting a more difficult option, the way it adds on is not particularly intuitive, or not particularly well done, I don't think. It's not even about intuitive. So you get some fights that are really hard and some fights that are, a lot of fights that are really easy. Needs to be kind of in regardless of what you're playing on difficulty wise. You know what this might be? Oh, I already moved. I think this might be a sanctuary one. Alright, we want damage on the Will-o'-the-Wisp. Crit him. Worried Thad's gonna go down here. Any way I can heal Thaddeus with the character? These are all melee heals, right? I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Attack!
Alright, Intimidate's going to be actually really good here if we can get it. The full actions we want to scoop forward. I'm not sure we're going to be in range. Right, so where's the range on this? Matters. This guy's so low too. Alright, let's just go charge him instead. Nice.
Attack!
Run them through.
Okay, no big lightning spell, please. Great. Natural invisibility. Why did it just pop that up and tell me that? Is it relevant to anything? Feel like it.
Strike! Ah!
Okay.
I need to concentrate.
That was us almost dying. I guess it's 2 encounters with energy. We've cast energy 3 times since we've been on the island with 6 encounters worth of electricity. Kind of scary. Next crisis fight. No, not quite yet. We're still in Act 2. Finishing up the companion quests that have popped up. Alright, chat. So we're doing the extra filthy stream today, right? Which is I stream for extended periods of times based on sub goals for the day. We do it every couple of weeks generally when I have the extra time to do it. We're currently in 30 minutes of our bonus hour. Another one here. For 2 more hours, for 2 hours total. So for another hour on top of this, we're like 3 subs away or something like that. Thing running away from me. Oh, it's pathing in some fucking weird way. All right, let's turn off turn base for this, so we can get back and fight with it. All right.
A new subscriber arrives. It
Seize my means. Thanks for sub. Pretty close.
A new subscriber. Come, steal
There we go.
yourself.
41
We are
of.
building an
All right.
army.
So this is the, as I said, we're doing these. They're excitement based kind of deals. Looking like that, right? So that is +5. All right. So thank you, Sin, and thank you, Seize My Means, for the subs. So we're playing till at least an hour and a half from now, and if we hit the stretch goal, then we'll play another 3 hours after that as well. But for now, that means we're gonna get to Act 3 today, so I'm kind of excited by that. Thanks, guys, for doing that. Appreciate it. Friday Knock with another 5. Cheers. Thank you, guys. All right, where are we going with this? We want to go Intimidate. Get into there. I don't want to run through his zone of control. Rip. I won't babe to sleep. Well, we're not. I don't offer an indefinite amount of those, right? It's just the 3 tiers. for that, and it's been fun. I like the idea of doing it. Last year I did a number of polls, ask in chat, essentially all the different types of things I could do as a streamer to do some like extra special shit. And the take home from everything we ever looked at was, all we really want you to do is stream more. Okay, so gotta do that for these. How many subs for a 24-hour mech-based stream? It'd have to be a lot, man. It'd have to be a lot.
Strike!
Another poor fool
All right.
lost in time and space.
All right. So we had 5 gifted subs from Fraudy Knock. Thank you very much, man. And then Care Bear just dumped another 20 subs to the chat. Welcome to the stream, Care Bear. Thank you, man. All right, so we're at I think that's 66 then, right? If I've done my math right, 20 to 41, 25 to 41. All right. So damn close. Better switch back to coffee? No, man, we'll just end up buzzed. I don't mind being buzzed. Maybe a little drunk at the end of the stream would be fine too. No, not it wouldn't. It would be 4.5 more hours from now. Yep.
Die!
We're already half hour into the bonus time. So yeah, getting close. Cheers, Care Bear. Thank you very much, man. 20 subs is a crazy number of subs to gift. Appreciate it a lot.
A solid plan.
Kill this fucking head. Die head.
Don't hold back!
Okay.
A new subscriber. Come, steel yourself. We are
Breaking
building
Man.
an army.
For the 5 subs. And Reckless Brandon. Also 5 subs. All right, chat.
Another poor fool lost
We're there.
in time and space.
All right. I think, how does the expression go? Gird your loins. We've got 4.5 more hours of Pathfinder entering into tier 3 today. Cheers. Appreciate it. Get wrecked. Yeah. You know, I'll take a wrecking like this every so often. Feels good, man. Thanks. Respect time. If I run out of content today, you're absolutely right. We'll just do a quick reset stream and that will kill another 8 hours or so.
Let's head out.
Thanks, guys. Also, we're moving towards a goal with this. We're already reached all the stretch goals. So any additional subs or anything like that, we're not. I'm not streaming past 5 more hours today, right? So none of that's going to change. But if you guys check out the command for this, the second part of the command for that, there is a poll up right now voting on if we hit 5 of these in a row, and this is our 3rd, or I think this will be our 4th or something like that. I think it's our 4th. If we hit 5 in a row, then we'll do something. We'll do another bonus thing. And the current most voted for option right now is an hour-long dating stream with myself and my wife giving dating advice, which is going to be fucking ridiculous. So ridiculous probably in a good way, but probably very silly as well. So that if we do next time we do this, there's just one more of these to do if we keep hitting these we keep hitting these goals. So I don't know if you guys find that funny. I think that's going to be funny. So we'll see. Anyways, thought you guys might enjoy that.
Our time has come.
So just a little incentive to keep the streaks going. I'm gonna try to keep offering streak rewards like this because I think it makes sense to do it that way.
Does anyone
So just fun stuff to do.
require my counsel?
Together
Alright.
we stand.
Min-maxing your dating experience. Yeah, I assume. Well, yeah, I don't want to spoil the stream. Really, it's gonna be all about the quality of your D&D builds. I'm pretty certain, almost certain. But that's why we're gonna make a balanced advice because Frigg's gonna be on as well. So we'll get more than just my opinion on dating. Anyways, thought it might be fun. We'll offer other ones like that because if that's not the thing either, there's other options on there. But I know a number of people were quite amused by that option, so it seems to be doing well. Okay. What are we doing?
Let us be careful.
I think we just cleared this island. I'm not sure of any other locations we haven't been. I was trying to bust this fog over here, but I'm not really sure how to do it. I think unless there's like a skill check to climb up over here, I think this area of the map's not accessible. Hope you didn't yeah, but you see the problem with it's not a dump thing, right? You don't pick your stats. And some of us are just naturally born with lower charisma. Just saying. There's non-charisma based builds out there. Did I get the Warhammer +3? Oh, we just looted something. Alright, newest from oldest. Yeah, we got the Noble Warhammer. It is a +3. Is it a one-hander? It is. I don't think we have anyone who can use one-handed Warhammers though, right? Does it do anything else? Attacks with the weapon get +3, both attack and damage rolls. Okay. My dump stat? Yeah, that's a good question. Do I only get the D&D dump stats? What are the 5? Intelligence? Dexterity? Oh, I have a low dex. My AC is low. Strength? Probably low to middling. I'm just looking to really hit that sweet spot on 5e heavy armor. And then, what's the last one? Con? Low to middle con as well. I guess I'm a caster. Fuck. I didn't want to be a caster. I wanted to be a melee tank. What's happening? This is bullshit. Alright. Let's hope I can get one of the monk conversions, because otherwise I'm fucked. Oh, there's wisdom too. Oh, wisdom might be a dump stat too. Fuck, I just rolled low. I didn't know. I didn't even realize. Oh man, imagine rolling low and not knowing. You just like turn up and you think you're doing fine until the rest of the party starts acting. All right, that's fine. We'll forget that and move on. All right. Still on level 36 for another couple months. That's right. All right. So we cleared this area out, found out what happened to the treasure hunters, cleared out another one of the evil skull things, which I almost, I felt a little vindictive killing those fucking skulls. They were so annoying at an early level. And this wasn't terrible, although they did kill Thaddeus outright, so it wasn't the greatest either. Okay, we just got another event. Yes, I mean, we're going there right now, so I guess I don't really care that much. 4 hours isn't going to make or break anything.
Adventures can wait.
Alright, we're throne room for kingdom management. Check out kingdom management. I'm going to need another drink here in a minute. I need to let my wife know that I will be late tonight. Oh, the map like that? No, it's just normal. Okay. So what do we have? We have table events. What's happening?
Adventures can wait.
Alright, what is this? Very little bits. Very little. Every little bit helps. Okay. The villages are concerned about their safety. They wish to raise funds to build fortifications around their villages. I mean, the number of events popping up far exceed my ability to deal with them, so presumably I need to fail some of these. Although I'm a little confused. It's just going to use, since the general is available, it's just going to use his score. And we've got a month and a half on this though, so we're not immediately required to deal with that. Although I don't remember how long What's-His-Face is working for. 12 more days. So that's fine. We can just move it forward. Okay. So do we have anyone we could rank up right now? No. How long on Fey Magic? 12 days. We could rank her up in 4 days. Question is, are we keeping her as our int advisor? How do I, when that wizard shows up, is he an int advisor? When I rank up an advisor, is it specific to them or is it specific to the post? Like if I rank up a shitty economy advisor, then change advisors, does it stay? Go to the tavern to talk to him. We haven't done that. Oh, let's go talk to him if he's here. I didn't realize he was in the tavern. So it boosts the role, not the character. Is that what I'm hearing? Where is he? Citizen Willis Gunderson. Might be? No, that's the guy. Okay. So we tell him what happened. Tries to wrap around his head around. He tries to wrap his head around what you said, but apparently is very dim. He finally shudders and hugs himself, and he says, "That means the curse really exists." We could ask him for a purification ritual. Not reasonable. Bad things happen to people sometimes. It's as simple as that. Or we could tell him there's a curse. What are we even moving towards with these? No, there's no fucking curse, idiot. Bad things happen sometimes, okay? You're so strong. Tough and strong. We are tough and strong. Low con, though. You managed to come back to your subjects well and alive. Please accept your reward. Seems I had no luck with this island. No profits at all. I guess I should move further to the east. People say the tubs of some blah, blah, blah. Okay. Use a drink. Guess we can't hire him. His name is Willis Gunderson. Now where's the...
Let's head out.
Is that what you were telling me to do, Joas? You weren't telling me to go find the wizard. The wizard wasn't in here. He is in here, and I'm just missing it as well. I don't see him in here. All right, are we just selling this stuff? We picked up... Wait, I didn't even read Chaos. Chaos Dagger. Simple finesse wielding. +2 to confuse enemy on hit. What is confuse? Confuse was be reasonable, right? Yeah, we're talking about roll torturer. No, it's like a comma. It's a +2 dagger that can confuse on hits. Oh right, confuse. That's confuse. Okay. What is the other stuff can I get rid of? That's another part of the Cypher's Queen's item. Nice. Maybe I can get rid of that. Diary is a fancy item that doesn't look fancy. Pretty Traveling's Log can get rid of. His dagger and hat. Talking about. Oh, did we? Oh, wizard died? Better not have fucking died. He wasn't dead when we left him. We asked him to be an advisor. He said he was packing up his stuff. Do we just need to go back to talk to him? Was there some like? Does that require like us to reapply to that? I've not clicked on a drunk guy multiple times. I mean, I guess we could very briefly go check to see if he's still there. Anything to avoid advancing the act, you know? Advisor selection. I didn't think he was there. My drink is almost empty here, chat. We gotta fix that shit ASAP. Okay, check it out. Fine. So many baby mech subs. All right, advisors. Brackus, Miklas, Thaddeus? That's Lindsay. I don't know which of these portraits corresponds to him, if that's the case. Second row. This guy here? Dude, he replaces our worst advisor? Him? I wish I could click on this card in some way so I could fucking see it. I know I can click here and then see who else, but like... Apparently it shows nobody. Alright, so what I need to do is take a look at our event timeline. We're 4 days off. We need 4 days to pass. And our other guy is busy for how much longer? 12 days. So we just need to skip 4 days. Another curse available. We don't have access to this guy that everyone's so excited about. He just isn't part of our thing. Okay, she failed, even though we used the 70%er on her. So she failed a fucking 70%. I hate you. Good work. You're fired. All right. We go to advisors. You notice that you are, in fact, a fucking scam. Oh, no. It's the same +3. Oh, no. Maybe he's not leveled. Same, but I mean, he auto levels, so that's the nice thing. So I don't have to deal with that. What is the... What about Tragic Booty? Isn't Tragic Booty -2? So isn't the difference 5? I mean, that seems like a pretty big fucking difference, doesn't it? The +2 on Brachus. What is Treasurer based off of? Treasurer's int? Brachus is int. I don't know how their int is better than his. Oh, ints have the... That's right. We have the penalty. But currently she's still our best, or rather, one of them's our best. I can change these whenever I want at no cost. Alright, we certainly don't want her. She has to be fucking leveled. Maybe later. We need some more. We need better items before we're gonna have enough of a thing to matter for that. All right. So what is this? Got ages for this yet. I'm gonna wait for him to come back. He's a +7. +7 seems really good. This is based on his strength, right? Will grow in time. Really? I mean, if we give her enough stuff, she could be okay. So he's not an equipable. The guy is not an equipable advisor. So I can't give him items, for example. I hope we shouldn't burn him to death. Okay, so let's just take a quick look. We might have some... I think I sold most of my stuff, but we might be able to either rebuy some or possibly... might have saved some too. Yeah, see, for a while I was saving those headbands, and we got so many headbands that we weren't using that I kind of was just like, all right, well, I'm just going to sell them because I don't need them anymore. That means I haven't been keeping any of the extra ones. Which kind of sucks. Okay, we got a flute there. And scraps. So we're at 3 of 5 of scraps. 3 of 5 for Cypher's Queen stuff. Oh, we picked up one more. Where's that stupid book I keep trying to sell and I keep messing it up there? I Everworn Traveler, okay. Yeah, I gathered what you meant, Gigs. Let's take a quick peek and see if the tavern has anything for us. So we want int. We want each of the stats, right? Is it everything? There's 5 of them. We only have 5 advisors. It was like wisdom. Is it all mental skills? No, there's one for strength, right? Yeah, I can buy them back. I lose money doing it, Fei Long. We could edit the money back in if it's meaningful. We can just suck it up and deal with it, which is fine too. Right, so where are they? I don't know where I sold them though. I think I've been mostly selling to this vendor so I can buy back if I want to. But there were some that I sold at the vendor for the tenuous depths or whatever. This is kind of annoying. So we're gonna lose money doing this, but this is at least +1. Is it just strength? Is that the only one we get? None of our... Oh, there's the other ones. The alluring stuff. So we cared about charisma, wisdom, maybe 2 wisdoms, int, and strength, right? You could mushy food. The problem is that your companions get -4. So you're just not going to beat that, right? -4 is a huge amount in D&D stat points. Plus companions are expensive to make. Regent charisma, counselor wisdom, general strength, treasure intelligence, high priest wisdom. So it's wisdom, charisma, strength, in. Charisma, wisdom, strength. We have 1 belt down there, right? Eventually 20. Okay. Well, we'll hold on to these for later stuff. So what did this actually cost us? 20,000 there, and if I sell them back, so we bought 5. So we sell for 1/4 of their value. Is that right? All right. How do I equip them? Just through here? You. So weird that these things are equipable for some, but not on all others. Okay. But you're strength based. You have the belt. I feel like something else modified stats up at some. Remember what? Maybe I'm misremembering. No. Wait. Is that the problem? She's int based but needs to be running charisma. Is that the problem here? We're just running a 10 charisma girl, and that's why all her rolls suck. Alright, where's Tristium? Her roll is int based as well. I don't think there's 2. There was sorry, there are 2. No, I'm wrong. Okay. There were 2 int based rolls. There's just 1 charisma based roll. No, there's 2 wisdom. I don't remember. They're the ones I do know. I know he's strength. I know he's wisdom. I know Tristium's wisdom. And I don't remember the charisma versus the intelligence. Octavia is the int-based character that uses charisma for her role. Why would we be doing that? Where is Octavia here? So she's using charisma for role. Her charisma is pretty bad for this then. And then the other girl is using wisdom. Or not wisdom, int I mean. Valerie into. One's Valerie. Oh, we accidentally, is that the one we accidentally told to fuck off and we didn't mean to? Oops.
The path is clear.
Yeah, I wanted her to piss off momentarily, not piss off indefinitely. Oh well. Alright, chat, I need a quick break. Grab water. Well, not grab water. I'm going to grab alcohol. Grab alcohol, etc. Tell my wife that we're going to do extended stream hours today, etc. I will be back momentarily. If you guys can think of any ways to optimize our counselors in the meantime, I'd love to hear it. I'm not interested in creating more mercenaries necessarily, but moving the ones around that we have would be fun. So, anyways, back in a few. I'm up for respecing the advisors. Like, not joking, if we can get a couple stat points that way. All right. So we're only on the idea of respecking. Is that basically all we can do? And all we're getting from that is a very small stat adjustment. Yeah, we should update difficulty, I guess. Oh shit, I didn't want to exit out of that. I was just going to get a screen cap for mods. All right. Do a quick... Difficulty is here. I don't know if any of this matters. Like a modified hard is what this is. I don't know. We can worry about that later when Diablos wants it. Okay. +2 on Octavia. Yeah. I can't... I don't want to... Can I respect the companions?
I'll go ahead.
Yeah, but you can't change their class or race, Jerry. You can just change the build that you do for that class and race. I understand. Okay, that's fine. We'll just deal with that. I don't really care that much. Not that big a deal. We have it on like normal or whatever the one above super easy is for kingdom management, so I don't really give a shit there. We can just keep failing some projects, it's fine. Okay, so who is available right now for stuff? We have an event. And +4 off Canara after the new buff there and +8 there. I'd rather use him every single time, and we need to level up the treasurer, right? How long? So we have 8 days on this guy. So chat, if I click rank up, everyone who, when they finish their existing ones, I can't reassign them. Correct? Does it mean it's just a tab? I do actually want to run this too. Guess we're waiting. The 14-day lock. Okay. But for that counselor or for everything, Joyce? That's what I'm asking. I get that it's a 14-day for the counselor, but is it also a 14-day lock for my companion and all the other counselors? I could try it, but I'm gonna get annoyed if I find that it doesn't work the way I want it to. Yeah, but okay, but let me. I guess I'm not asking the question right. Okay, so right now, Tristan has 8 days left on their advisor. 2 weeks is 14 days. Does that mean there's 6 days of Tristan downtime? Or does that mean when 8 days time, when he finishes this task, I can reassign him? Because it just jumps the time 14 days for. Okay. So right now, downtime seems like a luxury I don't really have. 55% on a +4 can start it now. Otherwise, we're waiting how long? We're waiting 8 days. How long do we have on... I can't see the progress on the main quest here. Right, I understand they keep working through their stuff, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get prompted to reassign. We're going to have other shit popping up too. We're 9 days off that. So if I run a 14-day thing right now, the problem is we have two people who are fucking doing nothing during that. You look on type of event, question, opportunity versus problems. Wait, what? I think I should be looking at this as either an opportunity or a problem. Okay. Opportunity, you're not losing anything if you skip it. Oh my god. Kind of misses the point. I hear what you're saying. You're saying that the ones I need to pay more attention to are the problem ones. But opportunity is opportunity cost. Literally says it in the fucking name, right? Not taking advantage of these means we're not getting something that we could have had. And if you lose 5 versus don't gain 5, you're doing the same fucking thing, really. Okay. How long does this take to work? 14 days. Yeah, we hit the 5 hours, Fudginator. I had a number of five gifted sub donations, and then Care Bear came in with 20 as well. So got there. So yeah, we're streaming till 9 p.m. my time, which is 4 hours from now. 65 is okay. We're working the person. I really would like to get this done. Feels like hitting our events is nice. I also want to level her up. And what was the level up worth? Was it worth 4 or 2? I think it was 2 for a level up, right? All right. 14 days. Now, the only good thing about this is it will sync up everybody's shit a little bit, right? Because everyone will finish, and we got a bunch of stuff not getting taken care of now. Okay. Two weeks for next act. Fey Magic Triumph. Arrested the mischievous Fey. +1 bonus to resolving any problem with the general. And we researched the curse. Case proves beyond any reasonable doubt that words possess true power. Even a person with no magical ability at all can place a curse upon someone, even without knowing what they're doing. The research... What? What research found that? This research has increased our understanding of arcane and divine magic. We've understood a deeper understanding of the nature of curses. Non-magical people saying things about people can curse them? What the fuck? I was gonna say imagine a world where you did that, but I actually read a book where there was a world that did that. It was actually a really fucking cool world. Interesting. Okay. So we probably failed something here. Oh no, we didn't even run out of time yet on this. That's funny. One of the stolen lands? Yeah. Expect the thesis. Yeah. All right. What is this? Opportunity. Largest observatory in the 5 Kings Mountains. The enchanted lens of their main telescope broke. The destruction of such a powerful artifact caused a gust of enchanted wind, which is now gassing your villagers. Should seize the opportunity to take their land for the state. They're both +6 now. It's quite a bit better than it was. How do I tell